Okay, so I came across this guy and I think he's amazing. I think he's absolutely amazing. I just want to share his story.
Dementia visible. Back in 2010, we noticed small sort of changes. My mum went from being a beautiful, vivacious person, very outgoing, to socially withdrawn, extended periods of low mood, lapses in her memory. It took us 2 years to get a formal diagnosis back in 2010. She was formally diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia at the age of 47. My dad had to pull me.
Now, when I was younger, one of the last jobs I had before I went to university is I used to work in a care home for dementia, and you know, it was one of my favorite jobs, one of the best jobs I ever had. You know, getting to interact and getting to learn what dementia is, you know, it just made me respect the care industry so much more. These people who care for these individuals who suffer with dementia, which is a horrible disease, you would call it, you know, where I think it is when the grey matter in your brain is being erased over time. So you're just starting to forget things, especially like short-term things. People with dementia they sometimes have long-term, like little bursts of long-term memory, but their short-term memory is being shot, right? But looking at the majority women, you know, who work in the care homes, there are some men, but it's majority women, gave me a new lease of respect for them. You know, 3 days on, 12-hour shifts, morning and night shifts, you know, having to clean, care, feed and everything. Massive respect. And this guy ran this marathon with a friend
15 years
in order to raise awareness of this, and he's just amazing.
of age. My little brother who was 9, my older sister who was 17, to tell us that mum was terminally ill, with no treatment, no cure, and that we were all going to have to play a part in caring for her over the next 6 to 10 years. We did exactly that overnight when my dad was out at work.
And that's the reality of it. The reality of it is that, you know, care homes can be expensive, you know, if you're paying privately. I think they're expensive even if you're not paying privately. You know, people take out, they remortgage their homes in order to care for their loved ones, to stay in these, you know, places. And yeah, you know, he's making that decision. You know, so someone's going to have to care for her, like 24/7. You know, it's a real thing.
You know, I was caring for mum. I was my mum's primary carer from the age of 15. Watched her be stripped of everything that made her the beautiful, amazing person, wife, friend, mum that we all knew her to be over a 6-year period. But what makes this even more cruel is that we've lost 12 relatives in total to this familial type of dementia, including my mum, auntie and nan. And now me and my brother live with the knowledge that we're carriers, and we have a 99.9% chance of getting frontotemporal dementia. I'm 30 now, and I know in the next 10 to 15 years I'm going to lose my life to dementia, and I want to get more people talking about it, hence why I put a fridge on my back. People ask me, was that painful? That compares absolutely nothing to what our family have been through and the heartbreak we've been through.
You know what? Massive respect to this guy. Not only did he run the London Marathon, 20 odd miles, you know, with a fridge on his back, but the reason why he's doing it, massive respect to him. I salute him. And yeah, when I worked in the care home, the youngest resident who had dementia in there, I think she was in her 50s, you know. But you know, I believe I did some training, and the youngest recorded person with dementia was actually 9 years old. 9. So you know, it's usually seen in the older lot, but sometimes in rare occasions it can be younger people as well. Massive respect to him. I just wanted to shed some light on that, and just yeah, I just wanted to share what he's done. It's amazing.